Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing great. Now, since the launch of two prelims related program at Insight, that is one Conquer Prelims 2026 and other APEC 2026, there is one common question among the student community is what is the difference between these two programs? Now, I being part of both the program, that is I take economy in APEC 2026 and I handle polity, economy, IR and SNT in Conquer along with CSAT. Okay. So keeping that in mind, since I am part of both, I would like to talk about the difference between both the program and give you the clarity and so that you can make an informed choice about joining which course suits you better. All right. All right. Now, first one, what is the duration of the course? The duration of Conquer Prelims will be GS will be held within 40 days, right? So that means that each subject will be done within 5 days. Like that, 8 core subject will be held within 40 days. Now, when we have it in 40 days, the entire subject will be covered in detail. Wherever it is with respect to, the more factual, we'll give you fact sheet, and wherever it is the conceptual and foundation is required, we dwell in detail so that it can be covered effectively within 5 days. All right, that is point number one. Now, if you look at APEC, it starts at December 8th, and the GS part will get over by Feb 25th. So that means that it will be around 3 months course for APEC. Okay. Now, who is going to teach is the second question. Now, here I and Ashish sir in the Conquer Prelims 2026, I and Ashish sir will handle multiple subjects. When we handle multiple subjects, the subject have been chosen in such a way which are more interconnected so that the different perspective and interconnected between the subject can be very easily handled with. Right. Now, however, when it goes to APEC 2026, the subject will be taken by subject faculties. The respective subject faculties who are taking the subject in OGP classes will be the same people who will be taking the classes here. That is the second difference. Now, the third difference with respect to the options available, that means that in Conquer Prelims, there are only two options. That is either you can take GS or you can take CSAT or GS and CSAT together. However, with respect to test, mentorship are integral part of it, and also you cannot take one subject per se because we believe in the philosophy that each subject is interconnected. So the whole package will be available rather than we have not separated the things. However, in APEC, you have an option of taking your individual subject one or GS alone, CSAT alone, or if you want mentorship as an extra, you can add that also, right? So that is another difference. Now, the final and most important difference that I feel, right? Now, in the Conquer Prelims, the synchronization of test series, teaching, as well as mentorship has been done. That means that we ourselves prepare the question paper, we ourselves teach the same subject, then we ourselves take the mentorship. So when we do this synchronization, whatever that we are talking in the class, the similar philosophy will also be reflected in the test. And whenever you are coming to the mentorship, let's say if I have set certain trap in certain test, I want to check your conceptual clarity. If you are missing it out, it becomes very easy for me to identify and help you to ace. However, when it comes to APEC, there is a separate team that has been set up for preparing the questions. There is a separate faculty team who are going to teach you, and there will be a mentorship team which will be helping you. So there are three different things. Okay. So that is the another difference that you have to see, right? Now, along with that, the important features, how the course will be happen, how the timetable has been scheduled, right? As we have told, we start with CSAT so that we believe that someone who is still preparing, for the mains till, December, he can do along with CSAT preparation. And from January, we have purposefully kept the GS. Okay. But however, in APEC, it is first GS will be finished, then CSAT will be done. That is in the scheduling, you can see the difference. And In nutshell, these are the major difference. Now, to understand the important features of Concur, we have explained in detail about the program in the video that I will post it in the description. Second, who should join which course? That has been, you have to, after seeing, weighing where do you stay, which kind of course that suits you better, you can make an informed choice. However, with respect to who should join Concur Prelims explicitly, that video is also been put under the description, which you can go through and understand. All right. So I hope your doubts are clear now. So make an informed choice. It's about 1 year of your preparation, or years of your preparation should not go in waste. So take an informed choice. Thank you guys. See you soon.